Coops, Cody Cooper, number 1, lining up on the inside, missing a gate, but next to him, Kane Lamont, who's going to have the whole shot. Lamont tries to duck up the inside, and he does! As the Kawasaki taps into Coops, and that's the worst start Cooper's had all night. Oh, and I think that might be Ben Broad, maybe, who's gone down. No, it wasn't Ben. No,
that was a 10 of Royden White. Now he's facing the wrong way on the track. He looks like he's a little bit sore. He's going to need to really probably soak that in a hot tub to make him feel a bit better. But Cody just needs to finish. Let's not get it wrong here, folks. Cody just needs to finish. He's got a massive points lead of about 15 at the moment. So all he needs to do is circulate and finish. As long as he doesn't have a DNF, we have our New Zealand champion riding around with the number 1 already on his bike.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen though. There was the argy-bargy last week. A couple of takeouts. We've heard different accounts of what actually happened, and I think that's going to play into Coops' mind a little bit. I don't think it's going to make him do anything silly, don't get me wrong.
There's an effort professional.
Up the inside here. He's already going to have Ben Broad by the time they finish the next Trans Diesel straightaway. And then it's just going to be focusing on Kane Lamont. So,
you know what? And Kane's put a big effort in, and he's been riding a bike that isn't ideally suited today. So it would be nice to see Kane get a ride. A win, but I just think Coop's riding well. I mean, I know Kane's parents will be sitting there watching at home. His mum will have no fingernails left by the end of this 6-lapper. But right now, it is all about Kane, and he is out there looking good. Well, just hopefully he can last without any huckabucks.
Yeah, still getting a little bit of a kick as they go through those whoop-de-doos. Just not quite settled in, and maybe just a case of that rear shock still being a bit too fresh to settle in, or the clickers, I'm not sure. But out front, it's JCR's Kane Lamont, the number 94, staying nice and low as he scrubs in finish. It's a little bit of air. This is fast. Yeah, and Coops looks like he may be happy to settle in for second. I'm not sure. We'll see probably at about the 4 or 5 lap mark, I guess. He might just be chipping away. See how he goes through there. We've got Ben Ward rounding out the podium in third so far. So it's the Yamaha over the Honda from the Kawasaki, the big 450s. The boys in their third and final moto for the day. Kane Lamont leading the way. So clicking off another lap, it's Kane Lamont, 94 on the Honda, the 2018 Yamaha, sorry, from the Honda of Cody Cooper. And that gap seems to be sitting about the same size as they go down that Trans Diesel straightaway. It's Yamaha from Honda, from Kawasaki. You see Royden White still circulating, number 10, there was a big fall. Had him facing the wrong way on the course in just the first lap of the moto. But he's still clicking off laps out there, as are 1 and 2. Is that gap closing? I can't tell from this position. It looks about the same. I think Cody's just going to settle in. See where his mechanic is, see if he's giving him any sort of feedback on the pit board. So I think that's lap 4 clicked off there for Kane Lamont. Pretty comfortably in his Fox racewear over the Alpine style wearing. National Moto champion Cody Cooper. There's no introduction. Ben Broad, 21 on the Kawasaki. XF450 coming through in third there as well. This Winton Supercross track really holding up to the riders' bikes and the horsepower. Coming off the back wheel. Awesomely prepared track. Great obstacles. Set up some great racing. We saw it in the Junior 85s. We saw it in the Junior 125, 255. The Senior Lights as well. So it's really allowed for some good alternative lines, some inside-outside racing, which as a Supercross fan you always want to see. Now this just looks like the boys are walking through the process. A little bit of a mistake there as they come after the finish line triple. We've got to be looking for the white flag in 1 or so laps, I would say. But out front, JCR Racing, Josh Cochran's Racing, 2018 Yamaha YZ 450F over Cody Cooper, and he was saying that's a new bike for him today as well. So everybody out there on the freshies, we're going to have a chat to the top 3 at the moto's end as they come through it on this lap. Kane Lamont, absolutely clinical in his riding display out here today. No mistakes, just clicking off the laps. As I said before, Cooper seems to be pretty content to do the same too on his Honda CRF 450. If you like the look of one of those, head on down to Brent Scammell Honda in Winton and check one out for yourself. Ben Broad, the young blood, on the Kawasaki KXF 450, number 21, cruising through there for a very mature 3rd position at the moment. But out front, Kane Lamont, Cody Cooper. All right, so the white flag comes out now. 1 lap to go for Kane Lamont. Looks like he's going to do it easy, Jerry.
I think so. And while he's got a minute here, we've got 9th of December, Hawke's Bay, East Coast Supercross, they're calling it. It's the start of a new Supercross in New Zealand. Andy Eyre, who's his son Ollie, usually here, is in America riding at the moment. They will have, come the 9th of December, we have a race up there. So anyone out that way in the North Island, anyone out there out in TV land watching it, going to be an awesome, awesome track. 9th of December in the Hawke's Bay. Google it, find out about it. But yeah, as we head into the final half a lap, it's all Kane Lamont right now. Well, it's actually, he's only got a corner. All right, we come into the final lane. It's Kane Lamont taking the... No, sorry, that was Royden. Just got a bit disoriented. I'm looking at the sun, looking out. I can't even see the riders, how they're supposed to ride. But it's there it is. Nice little turn down.
Yeah, little ripper.
Nice ride there from Kane Lamont.
Kane Lamont, congratulations on the moto win. It looked like you were feeling it. Nice little whip there as you came across that finish line triple. Obviously, overall, you didn't win the war, but today you definitely showed what you can do. How did you feel you rode?
Bit out of shape and had a few moments which hurt me a bit. Last one was a bit of fun. Coops already won, so pretty slippery out there, and I was just trying to stay upright and end the whole series with a bit of fun. So yeah, no, it was a pretty solid day. Starts were a bit iffy, but that's an easy change.
So to mix up the starts, would you look at changing your suspension, or what would be the mixture there? It looked like you had a couple of kicks out there. At any point in those motos today, did you feel a little bit squirrely, or like the bike was fighting you a little bit?
Through the turns, it always fighting me a bit, but it was a bit hard to get some lines sorted from the mini bikes going out before us, I think. So once I got the flow and about 3 laps in, I could actually get my groove going. So apart from that, the bike's good. Maybe put a bit more beef in it with JC for the upcoming season and see what we can pull.
Yeah, all right, well, congratulations. Anyone you wanted to thank out there today?
Yeah, just the whole team, our firm, JCR, Yamaha, all the team sponsors, PB for stepping up this weekend and mechanicking for me as my mechanic's back up home. Yeah, just all the fans for turning out. It's a pretty epic event. It's my first time down here, so big shout out to them for turning up and just the club for an awesome day.
All right, well, congratulations. We're going to step over to 3rd place, Ben Broad, on the Kawi KX 450. Mate, I hear you're only 18.
Yeah, just went to this year and only had 1 year on 250, so it's quite a different bike, bit of a beast, but we're getting there with it. So it was a great day though, everyone. Great bit of fun. All the fans that came out to watch made it a great event, and to these two guys, good racing though, just on another level, which I'd like to get to someday.
Yeah, well, you're only 18 and you seem like you're on your way there. Now, I know you had a very good junior career. You just said you spent 1 year on the 250F. What made you jump to the 450?
Oh, I think my riding style, and I'm a bit of a bigger person than a lot of the younger ones, so riding a 450, it's easier with sort of my smoother riding style, I'd say, rather than being quite aggressive on the 250. So I thought it'd just be something different to try with everything else going on. So far it's going good.
And you're riding for White Line Kawasaki there. Keep an eye on Mark, he is dodgy. Well, congratulations, pal. Third place in New Zealand 450, not bad for 18 at all. Cody Cooper. Wow, you look good in orange, man. That is your colour. Talk us through your day, bro.
Yeah, like I said, it started off good with qualifying, and I should have gone the last motor. I should have just gone to the inside rut, but I thought JC went from inside out wide, and it seemed to work for him. And yeah, I thought I'd do the same. You know, protect the inside, then block the guys coming around the outside. But it didn't seem to work. I ended up in the other end of the pack. So, and it was real tricky that last moto. They'd watered the hard pack stuff over there, and it was sketchy. So I trickled in a couple of times. I could feel the back sliding, and I was I'm pulling pin on that.
Hey, it was something that Jerry and I talked about a little bit, was maybe the sun's positioning in the final motos today. Did that affect you at all in terms of vision?
There's only one straight that was sort of, you know, but you could put your head down and your peak would, you know, it was good. It was all right, not too bad. Just more the watering that, you know, before the last moto made it a bit sketchy. And luckily I'd done the work, you know, won a few races and had a couple of points up my sleeve to be able to get second and cruise in that one.
Yeah, it looked like it from the outside that you were just doing what you needed to do and circulating. A couple of names on your top. Who's supporting you this year and your endeavours? Supercross will be the next big event coming up for you, is that correct?
Yeah, Supercross is the next big one. We've got a few little ones here and there that the team want us to do in Honda, and but obviously I couldn't do it without the Honda racing team. Motul, Honda for sponsoring this event as well. And obviously Dunlop Tyres and Yoshimura, and some personal sponsors, Flex Fitness, Ebbett, Pukekohe, and Adamson Contracting. Thanks.
Joyce, congratulations. Cody Cooper, yet another New Zealand #1 for the trophy cabinet. Let's give it up, team. 450 Premier Class Champion, Cody Cooper, well done.